happening? We on. Sound is there.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. What's good in your hood? What's cooking, good looking? What's shaking? Kevin Bacon.
Coming off a really good weekend. How about you guys?
Every weekend's a really good weekend when you're a Mercury maniac.
Say that again.
Every weekend's a really good weekend.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so I have a new question for you.
Yeah.
How often do you fellas think about the Florentine Republic?
Florentine. Those are the things of broccoli, right?
That's florets. I'm talking Renaissance Italy. I'm talking 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But also, you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. And they're all burning in hell, according to the church.
Mutants.
Well, anyway, Mercury is the Roman god of tricksters. We're goofballs, degenerates, and not that drunkomaniacs. Tune in weekly, or you'll be square.
Don't
Miss
you
an
dare.
episode. Don't you dare. So I myself
What was
am...
Crow.
That was a crow left of the murderer, and I am Philip McCrevis, and I will fill your wings with tales of birds and beaks and claws. And I am joined by another bird of prey, a raptor of sorts, a 10,001-year-old dragon, Ryan.
Yeah. Dragon. I'll be dragging these nuts all over the place. Not a good reaction, huh? Your little pun about filling everybody up with wings of bullshit, that got a little bit more than my dragging my nuts?
Dragon.
I failed to see how my comment was last.
Wings.
Bird seed.
And we also have our Red Hot Scott, the AI robot. 10011011011011101.
Processing. Does not compute.
404, brain not found.
Warning.
And waiting in the wings and pressing the button today to start the show. What's up, Princess D?
Princess D.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. She's matriculating.
Mm-hmm.
So how the hell are you guys? How was that weekend that you said was really great? And how was the week so far?
Very good. Good start. Nice, easy Monday. How about you guys? Work's not going too bad?
Just another Manic Monday.
Yeah. Moderately okay.
Moderately. Only moderately.
How about them Indians? I mean, there's a lot going on in the sports world.
Yeah,
I decided
let's hear it.
to ignore the Browns game completely because I went over to the dark side. I had a friend convince me that it's time to start the villain arc of the Browns fandom, where you just hate them and don't watch them and don't pay any attention.
Yep.
They're trying. They're a bunch of good kids. They suck.
Good kids.
That doesn't last long.
I think they're kind of the opposite of good kids. I think it's a cesspool that we've been filling up with characters of ill repute.
This guy's had it with the Browns.
Yeah. Browns. That was
Extra point.
That was like our kicker.
Yeah. You seen that thing on Instagram? It's like the two boxes. Can the Browns kick? And all the check marks are like out of the box.
Have you seen that thing? Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. But we got Baker, the touchdown maker. He's on the field right now, and he's going to lead not the Browns to another stunning victory, probably. And all I need for my fantasy week to be complete is I need the safety from what's that team? The Tom Brady's, Tampa Bay. I need the safety, Winfield Jr., to score one tackle.
The bucket of queers.
Indeed, indubitably. So I guess we'll jump right into it unless you guys have something else off the top.
No, jump right in.
Time travel.
Oh. Back to a time when you liked the Browns?
That would be more of a time capsule.
Yeah.
So what I dropped in the group chat is I think we might have a topic for this Monday. What do you think about time travel? We could get into astral projection, Deja vu, the Matrix, butterfly effect, Looper, Groundhog Day, the edge of tomorrow.
Astral projection. Probably the most realistic kind of time travel we can ever take on. Heard about those MK Ultra things?
Ooh, tell us about MK Ultra things.
Oh, first of all, Diana wants me to mention Bonnie, our cat, that has vision problems. Her eyes look like they're looking into the cosmos.
Oh.
And she'll look up in the ceiling and just kind of look at things that aren't there. It looks like she's astral projecting.
Mm.
Well, those cats,
It's
they do
cute.
have 9 lives.
Super cute. Oh, they sure do.
So do you think these cats are traveling in their brain between the lives that they had previously?
Yep, between ancient Egypt and here. That's why cats always seem to be out of place, because they're out of time.
All right. Well, let me ask you, Red Hot Scott, a little bit about astro projecting. Do you have any birthmarks?
Several.
Do you know that there is a theory, an old-timey theory, that birthmarks are where you have been stabbed in your previous lives?
Yeah.
So have you been stabbed in your previous life?
Mm-hmm. No.
Right on.
I got a couple old wounds.
I got a birthmark right there.
Oh. In a very innocuous place. At least you didn't get stabbed like... How many people have birthmarks over top of their heart then?
I don't know, but my
Maybe you don't get to come back. That's what happens.
probably not. My great uncle, I think one great, 2 greats, my great uncle, he had I think it's 2 greats. I don't know. He was old when I was young. Does that
I'm
matter?
guessing he had a birthmark of some kind.
Yeah, he had a huge one on his neck.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty...
Yeah.
He was a carryover soul. That would have really fucked him.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably like, the Battle of Waterloo or Gaugamela or something like that. Oh, man.
What if he just fell on a stick?
Could have fallen on a stick. That's right.
A really lame death. You weren't like in any great or famous battle. You just fell and hit your head on a rock.
That is true. Don't let the rock take your glory.
Bitten by a baboon.
But have you ever been like?
That's why I got this mark on my ass.
Well, we're not going to show that to the camera unless you pay $9.99
On our Patreon.
Yeah, that's right, the Patreon
And our OnlyFans.
That's where you get the butt pics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you ever been like kind of like halfway between awake and asleep, like kind of like a Twilight Zone type of function?
Many times.
And you're like, am I dreaming or am I awake? And then you're like, why am I on a battlefield, like over in the Caucasian steppes? Like, is this real life right now, or am I traveling back in the time?
Well, if you were back there, they probably didn't call it the Caucasian steppes at the time.
What they call it?
If you were traveling back in time, do like you think in like a whole different language or something? So that's what I'm wondering. Like, if you're flashing back to that, wouldn't you have like other weird memories to associate with it? Like, who gets flashbacks of doing mundane things? Like, I don't know.
Well, I'll push back on that because we dream like if we speak English as our primary language, we dream in English. So if we're going to astro project, we'd probably astro project in English anyway.
Yeah.
But it's probably that there's some sort of a what do we talk about before AI?
Hey, when we're speaking in
Translator.
tongues, maybe that's just another soul out of time speaking another language through us.
All right.
Ever notice how you can't comprehend numbers or dial the phone or read things?
Or you do it really well. Like that person who, when they're asleep, they can draw like a professional artist.
Oh.
But when they're awake, they can't.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of cool shit, you know?
I've done some sleepwalking, but I've never been in sleep drawing or sleep solving equations.
I go to the bathroom in weird places when I sleepwalk.
Uh-oh.
Like I get up, walk, and I pee in the corner, and I think it's the bathroom.
Start flushing the light switch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Diana's got some sleepwalking.
Uh-huh.
I do what? Oh, I cheer for Diana in my sleep. Every time.
Interesting. So she's the one on the battlefield, and you're the cheerleader of the pom-poms?
Yep, yeah, I'm just the one there observing. She's the one slaying the Babylonians and the...
As long as she's not slaying the dragon, that would have some implications.
Yeah.
Babylonian to the left. Get him, get him.
All right, so I guess that was a little bit of astro projection. But
I think it's alien training grounds. They're just messing with you.
Yeah.
It does tie,
They're just fucking with you from space.
Let's see what this dumbass will do.
it does tie into Deja Vu. Have you guys ever had Deja Vu, seeing a black cat crossing your path twice?
Oh, yeah, the Matrix Reloading.
Yes. Now, have you fine fellows seen the movie The Matrix from 1999?
Mm-hmm. Sure have.
Did it blow your mind when you saw it? You're like, man, maybe we are living in a simulation.
I mean, it was a different kind of movie for the time. But, yeah, definitely kind of makes you think. But, I mean, that movie is just a kind of an extension of, what was it, Plato's cave? When he thought...
I'm not aware of this.
So back in the day, Plato made up this thing saying that we were all really just living in kind of a dream state. He's like, what would the world be like to two people who are bound in a chair can only see like the shadows of things behind them, and they spend their whole lives like that? What would it be like for them to like leave the cave? So like basically, what if you were raised in a cage and knew nothing but the cage you were raised in, and then someone brought you into the world and then brought you back? You were telling your buddy who was still in the cage about it. Would your buddy be like, dude, you're fucking crazy. There's no such thing as anything but this fucking cave. That's all the world is. And they wouldn't believe you. So when someone else comes to you saying, like, I saw, great geometric shapes, I saw the, tweakers building the pyramids.
The tweakers?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw, like, it being built by rats or something. And that's just you seeing truth that they can't understand.
I had to take a philosophy class as a freshman in college the first time. And I think we talked about this, and I didn't understand a damn word of it then, and I still don't really understand what the hell's going on now. We're living in a cave. How would you survive? How would you,
Well, someone feeds you. They throw slop at you.
Slop. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
this isn't like a realistic thing. This is like theoretical.
Yeah, I mean, but so is the Matrix. It's also a theoretical story.
Cave people.
Cave dwellers. Cave dwellers. Yeah, I guess I took it too literally. I was like, well, back in the time of cavemen, they always left the cave. They had to go hunt the saber-toothed tiger and shit.
Yeah.
So how would they be trapped in there? But you're saying it's not real at all. Oh, like the Matrix.
Yep.
Oh,
so that's how the Matrix is related to that story. Like, who's the dude? Neo's Lawrence Fishburne's character. What's his name?
Oh,
Morpheus. Morpheus.
Yeah.
The god of dreams in Greek mythology.
Oh, okay.
And,
I picked up it was kind of like close to morphine, like he's dulling your senses because he doesn't want you to know everything.
Well, but that's how the Greeks came up with the god Morpheus, because of morphine, that sleepy, dreamy flower thing they'd eat, something to cure numb pain, and people would take it before battle even, so they wouldn't feel pain during the fight. So,
God, they were tripping balls during battles, like, whoa, dude, this sword is so shiny.
When I cut myself, it doesn't even hurt.
Oh my God, it's red Kool-Aid.
Yeah. They'd all trip balls and go and fight.
We better do all
drug-induced battle is not a new thing. It's been going on for thousands of years.
We better take all these drugs before we get killed.
Yeah.
Let's not waste them on the enemy.
Yeah, didn't the Nazis use amphetamines?
Oh, to like hype people up?
Yeah.
Get them all whacked out?
Oh, yeah.
Good times.
Oh, it looks like we have a comment coming in here. So we got a comment from our old buddy, old pal, Prince of Piss.
Oh, wait, seriously? He's live?
And he says, Christ on the cross, just stop putting out videos masked his content.
I didn't know he was religious.
Well, I figured I would get in there and get a little spicy. So I told him, I thought I wasn't going to see your bitch ass around after you went radio silent on our full-on roast of your piss-ridden self.
What was the response there?
I hear the ambulance.
Yeah, he just said, womp, womp, womp. I always tune in for the shit show. I said, we roasted your ass for an hour straight, and I didn't hear a peep out of you. Because
I got to say, I'm starting to enjoy this relationship that we have. I'd feel like amiss if their presence was gone.
Well, yeah, because that one we did a whole roast of him for a whole hour. He didn't say it. Boo.
I still feel like this is someone we know because picking such a random thing to shit on.
Of course it is.
It's got to be, and I'm loving every second of it.
You're going to get astral projected, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's like
the
ratio of YouTube views to Prince of Piss comments is almost at a 1-to-1.
Man, if you're going to pick your battle, they picked a good one, the most obscure place in the world to just unheap all the shit that you want. This will never come back to bite me.
Right. Yeah, he said, yawn. Just like your podcast. Because even your comments suck. And so I had to come back again. I was like, you're such a loser. You're such a loser. You've never created anything. You couldn't podcast your way out of a paper bag. Why don't you go back in your self-loathing hole and leave the world alone?
We should go get a paper bag and bring it on the show.
Yeah.
Next week's episode, we're going to wrap you up in paper and see if you can podcast your way out of it.
Right. You get back in your dream world.
And then, leave
everybody alone.
The last comment was the
best. The only thing you can do is what the comments tell you to do. You have to stay in the paper, but only the comments, when you follow their exact directions, can free you. Yeah, you're going to die in that paper bag.
So, yeah, the last comment we have from Prince of Piss for today is he tried to post his resume.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait. What about his resume?
Yeah, I told him that he didn't create anything. He couldn't post podcasts without a paper bag. And he's like, well, here, look at my resume.
See, I was thinking, because he was always shitting on the sound quality, I'm like, well, this fucker just sells audio equipment. They're looking for a good sale. Shit on somebody and all of a sudden come out with by the way, I can give you 50% off on some nice new.
Yeah, he was trying to sell us mics to use in the laboratory.
Yeah.
Lav mics.
Lav. I said laboratory. I'm like, we don't have a fucking lab, man. Okay, yeah.
Whatever lav mics are.
The piss ones.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, that was kind of the Deja Vu and the Matrix.
And then back to time. Time travel. What do we think about that? Like a realistic possibility? Because I've got thoughts on that.
All right, let's hear them.
Do you want me to go first, or
go for it?
I don't know. Time travel as a principle of science is the ability to bend space-time would take way more energy and mass than we could possibly fit on the planet Earth. So you'd have to have a machine to bend space-time, which would be the weight of probably more than a sun.
Wait, is this like they do in Star Trek?
No, they fly into some shit. I don't think they ever intentionally go back in time. They always, but they always meet Mark Twain for some reason. at the nexus of all time travel is Mark Twain.
Well, okay.
Samuel Clemens here.
Yeah. But I do declare.
So, in terms of practical application of time travel, I know that once you approach the speed of light, the time does slow down. That's already proven by orbiting planets that it does slow down by milliseconds.
Yeah. Oh, so
if you took that to an extreme degree,
Scotty's impressed.
If you went approach the speed of light, you should be slowing down time significantly.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how you would literally just be like, all right, yeah, I'm on Earth today, and I just want to go to yesterday.
All right.
So it'd be like bending space, like if this is a line, of space, or anything with mass in it will distort that line. So if you have a star right there, space-time will bend up towards it. And the theory is that you would bend space-time to the point where it would do this, and these 2 points would touch each other. So you could travel from here to here by bending space-time.
Is this like a supermassive black hole type of a thing?
It's the extremely basic understanding that you get from watching someone much smarter than I am talk about it.
Luckily, you have the AI robot on the show today.
Yeah.
He knows all the answers.
Scotty's going to tell me.
And I got news for you about time travel. You can't go backwards.
You can only go forward.
It's impossible. Otherwise, everybody would do it. So eliminate that possibility you had. You cannot reverse time. You can't go back to a minute ago. Well, that happened, doesn't happen, cannot happen. That's all a bunch of bullshit. Get it out of your head. You can't go relive your shit.
Yeah.
Except in your own sick mind and relive what would I have done in this situation if I had it over again. You can't, fucko. But going forward, you really can't go forward either. But you can actually.
You're stuck in the sad little fucking hole you're living in, buddy.
Yeah, you could actually.
Good news, your life sucks. It's going to stay that way.
You could actually jump yourself forward in your mind, in your deja vu, whatever, holistic, whatever the hell you're talking about over there, states, and kind of predict what's going to happen in the future. You can kind of see it. But, you may not be able, you may be able to shape it, but, change it a little bit based on what you think and project, but you cannot actually really go forward except hypothetically. Otherwise, I'd be jumping forward, to, let's say, this Wednesday, grabbing the Powerball numbers and hopping back today and playing them, and I'd be doing that, every other week.
For everyone that says they can project forward in time, that's what I answer. What are the lottery numbers? Because no one's gotten that yet.
You answer that, you predict that correctly to me, and then I will promote you forever.
Promote you to Scotty's assistant. You can be Scotty's assistant for life. You just give us the Powerball.
Scotty's assistant with $1 billion.
Right.
Oh, $1 billion.
And I will believe you. But it just can't be done.
What if you can't? What if you can't choose what you astro project? You can't just say, "Oh, I want the lottery numbers," but whatever your subconscious is giving you, that you could, I can get a peek into time, what's going to happen in an hour or next week or whatever it may be, but it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the lottery.
That's one thing.
It does. Yeah. I think time, actually, like you said, the milliseconds it goes slower or faster. Mm-hmm. I think different, maybe alien race projections, they could manipulate time so they can do, like we do things right now, like we're talking. I think in that moment of time, some other species, race, creed, whatever it is, could do the same thing at the same moment of time, say 10 times, 100 times faster than we can. That's why we may be able to see them. So I think it's all movement in the same time frame, but you ain't going backwards. Don't kid yourself. You ain't going forward. Don't kid yourself.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
So we are living in the year of our Lord 2025. But if time travel backwards is possible, what happens 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 years in the future when technology gets so incredibly good that they do figure out this time travel thing? Wouldn't they be able to just pop back to our time if they wanted to?
Exactly.
Well, apparently we're not that interesting because I don't see them anywhere. So.
They won't, and there's no people living in the year. Say we're in 2025. There's no people living in 3057. They're bullshit. This is the way it is now. There ain't nobody living. It's a different time realm.
What if you did astral project to a week from now, but you just saw a fucking wasteland on the planet, and you're like, what the fuck happened within the next week?
That's
you knew
not how the Matrix works.
Yeah.
I have to save the world and the universe.
All right, I'll tell you how astral projecting works. So if you get into a certain pattern, right? So let's say, for example, we know we're going to be at the show every Monday. And we know, maybe you get off of work every Monday exactly the same time. You take exactly the same route to get here. And you know that exactly the same people are going to be here. So what you can do is, in your brain, if you get it into a catatonic state, you can blur the lines between the past, the present, and the future. Because you know what happened last time in a certain number of instances, and your brain will figure out the pattern. So your brain will know that while you're driving here to the set, you're going to know that we're going to have these two tables here. We're going to have this box here. We're going to have all these things set up just like they are. We're going to have the people arranged just like they are every time. I'm always going to sit in this spot. You're always going to sit in that spot. So therefore, you can bridge the barrier between forwards and backwards, and that's how you can astral project. But you can't just say, what are the lines?
That's preparation and predictability. It's just you're working on things that are common. So. Like the Browns losing every week, astral project. It's going to happen next week. We've seen it, we've done it, we blah blah blah. We have our fun.
This guy just saw in the future.
Well, the Browns play a different team every week, so that's not quite the same.
Yeah,
now the Browns are playing the same team every week at the same time.
It's a different weather pattern every week. It's but you're just working on similarities there. It's commonality and
if
familiarity, preparation, prediction.
If you were to eliminate more variables, instead of sitting in this outside area where there's weather. Maybe if you were just sitting in a I don't know, in a darkened room and sat at the same table and slug down some beers with the same people every week at the
Sounds
same
like
time.
my life every other night of the week.
So here's what it really is. So at about 2 minutes, I can predict that I'm going to need another beer because I'm familiar with what's going to happen in the next 2 minutes.
So we're just talking about planning. Basic planning 101. Like,
familiarity.
that's the whole point of like
This is
dwelling in
way
the
it is.
past.
It's the people
because-
that show up to their job
yeah.
for 27 years. My life is boring.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
the real go-getter thinks, my life is boring. I'm going to set fire to myself tomorrow morning and make things different.
I'll show the Matrix.
I'm going to do something completely unpredictable. Like,
Now, astral projecting wouldn't be getting another beer.
Yep.
Astral projecting would be sitting there with an empty mug, looking at it, and being able to taste the beer before you
Say,
get one.
Barkeep.
yeah.
There's nothing
Well, then
like
I've been
a cold
astral projecting
beer.
my whole life.
There's
So,
nothing like a cold beer
'Cause-
after a cold beer.
so what we're talking about, just imagination 101.
Imagination.
2.
Three.
2. There you keep them coming.
Yeah.
See how I astral projected to the
Exactly. Well,
bartenders?
that's called manifesting. Like, that's a whole different.
That's called gimme.
Yeah, that's Diana's thing,
That's
manifestation.
right.
And
you see it, positivity into existence.
yeah,
I get all
so-
that. You get a good attitude. You got a better chance of succeeding and all that good shit.
I just looked at the image of ourselves. I am a little bright center in the middle of two very dark entities
How
on either side.
dare you.
Yeah, I mean, you're both dressed completely in black, and I'm just this light little ray of sunshine in my Hawaiian outfit.
And your astral projection.
Yeah.
We're just
I
here
see
to
a brighter future.
Dragging these nuts to the positivity land.
dragging these
Good
nuts.
throwback, very good throwback.
From the crows says.
Well,
All right, I guess we got to suspend disbelief a little bit because there's been a lot of movies made on this.
Yeah.
So you got
Movies
your,
are all true, too.
Well, didn't I just say we're going to suspend our disbelief?
Okay. Yes, okay. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. And that's as much as I can sing before we get to pay
Processing.
rights to it.
So, beliefs are suspended, and let's hypothetically say some certain movie is true. Which movie is that?
Are you,
Forrest Gump.
Are you setting your phasers to stun?
Correct.
All right, so we got movies that are just straight up time travel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to say hi?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll ask you again in a minute.
Yes.
I'm still.
By the way, Frank and
Manifesting.
Tony's, home of the $2 these things, $5 pizza things, good
Yeah.
times. All
2, 5.
He's a believer. All right.
You
let's see
couldn't
what we
leave her
got.
if you tried.
A believer?
What's
Why,
what's
don't
a
have
believer?
yourself
A
big
believer in the
brown
Bieber?
Showed it off to other friends.
Oh, you
I'm
have
sorry.
beaver fever.
Well,
No, we got rid of
I had
Bieber.
myself a big brown beaver. Showed it off to other friends.
I don't know what you're saying.
I wasn't singing a song by any other band.
What?
So
I'm lost. I was astral projecting just a second ago.
Me too. Huh? So I
I'm
thought we
having
were
an out of
talking-
body experience.
Yeah.
Leave
I
it
think
to
we were
Bieber.
talking so much about it. We've manifested a few
All right.
different lifetimes that are
Yeah,
colliding
I'm
right
I'm
now.
floating up like here somewhere, just like watching this. Oh no, wait, actually, I'm just watching right there.
Hold on, I got the winning lottery numbers. All right.
Winning lottery numbers? What is it?
Winning,
One?
winning lottery numbers.
2,
1 0 0
3.
1 0
Okay, all 10, 100,
0
and 1.
1
Okay.
beta max 7 0 5.
There's a few letters in here, too.
30 17
Oh
19.
God, he's gone into the hexadecimal.
Hexamal. Right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
So, if we could astral project ourselves anywhere, where would you choose to project yourself to? If you had some directional abilities there, if you want to see a link time, space.
Oh well, you can leave like bookmarks in your brain.
So just remembering things?
No, like not
yeah, like
not like regular memory. Because like that regular memory, like a big event happens in your life, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. But you can't really remember like the mundane. But if you focus hard, you can like put a bookmark in your brain. You can go
Yeah.
back to it.
But what about, like, just going back in time in general? What point in time is the most interesting? Roman Empire included.
Oh, we're talking about
Yeah.
like not just our lifetime, any time
Any
throughout
time,
history.
yeah.
So we could go back in time, hypothetically. Where
Yeah,
would you
in
go
this
at
very
the time
realistic
to?
movie adaptation we're
Right.
creating right here.
Oh, we're creating it. Okay. Like,
Using
kinda like,
imagination, which is what astral projection apparently is.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure style, or Bogus Journey.
I have to see that fucking movie. Is that out? The next one? Third?
Well, they came out like 20 years ago.
No, there's a third one coming out.
What?
Yeah.
They said it was actually just as terrible as the first two.
That's why I have to see it.
Right. Well, I go back in the time when I was back and helping build Noah's Ark. I built 2 of them so we can get some more critters on there.
All right.
You know, I feel we lost a lot of critters in the Great Flood.
Save all the dinosaurs.
Why
A
didn't
couple of them.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take T-Rex?
Or the unicorn.
No. He didn't. His hands were. He wasn't a good pyramid builder, so.
That's why you need.
Either.
That's why you need Allosaurus with the
Right.
more adaptable forearms. A little bit of nerding out there for you.
All right, I'm just gonna
Get
search
a couple of
Google
them
for time
long
travel.
neck motherfuckers. So.
That's how the name translates. Actually, long nail motherfucker
Long-
is the
long-
Greek for the name of that dinosaur.
A couple of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was discovered by Samuel L. Jackson,
This
by the
one.
way.
This one you can go swimming. You know.
Yep.
So I always wondered about that. So that's why I want to go back. I was wondering, if it was a great flood, it didn't fuck up the fish or any of that stuff,
Yeah, that saves a bunch of room on the ark, doesn't it?
Well, maybe if it was just a big flood of fresh water, it might have made the ocean too freshy for the fishies.
Yeah, I just thought about that. Swamp water, yeah.
Well, yeah, because if the ice caps melted, that's theoretically what it's supposed to be about, right?
Yeah.
So that's all fresh water, and it's going to dilute the ocean water. The fish will be like, "Hey, I like it salty in here."
Yeah.
It's going to mess up the ocean currents.
Right.
Hi.
You were there
I was just
too,
blown-
weren't you? You were
Yeah,
there
yeah, I
too.
was there.
Okay.
Yep. Just
Yeah, so where would you astro project to? You're a 10,000-year dragon, right? So you go back to when?
well, let's see. Well, having already lived it all, I guess I would go back to.
Straighten up King Arthur. What would you do, man?
King
What,
Arthur.
Help out Braveheart. What would
Yeah,
you
he
do?
was a little bit
King
nearsighted.
Arthur is a
but-
fictional person.
Shut up.
Merlin was a real cool dude.
Fiction.
Yeah. Let's see. Probably one of the more fascinating times for me would be like ancient Greece and shit.
You get greasy
Seeing all
with
those.
it.
Yeah, get greasy. Get a little greasy with it.
Where'd you go? Athens, Sparta, Peloponnesian War.
Athens. I mean, yeah,
Helena?
Athens.
Would you go to
Sparta's
Helena?
like
Helena?
Atlanta. Yeah,
Oh.
Atlanta.
Helena.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Helena. I go back.
The good old times.
Helena.
It was just forest and rivers.
Right.
Gotta get a
Forest,
sound check in.
rivers, gay orgies. Let's go back to Greece.
Yeah, exactly.
Wine.
Good times.
Fucking Plato.
Yeah.
Get back to your cave, Plato.
Yeah. Get back in your fucking cave.
Take your morphine and get back into the cave. Go make up some more bullshit.
What a dope head.
Right. Go make up some more bullshit with your other
Yeah.
buddies.
Maybe I would hang out with Archimedes. He seemed like a bro.
Archimedes.
The
Yeah.
owl from from the Sword and the
Yeah,
Stone.
right. Archimedes.
No, the real dude from
Yeah.
from Syracuse. Because
Syracuse.
yeah, you know
The
Syracuse.
Orangeman?
No,
Rochester?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about ancient Syracuse, the civilization on the island of Sicily in the time of the Punic Wars. Like Hannibal.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
Well, yeah, because Archimedes he was cool. Like there's a bunch of ships that try to come take over the seaport of Syracuse,
Oh
and
yeah.
he had like a bunch of like mirrors focusing the sun and lighting them on fire.
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, Mythbusters shot that down, though, didn't they? But at the same time, having a bunch of mirrors is like the best fucking weapon you can have because no fucker can see you. I bet they shone mirrors at them, and some dumbass dropped a flaming torch on their own ship,
Right.
and that's how he
Hey,
set them
look
on
at me.
fire.
Well, he had a big
I'm watching
crane
myself
too.
burn.
Yeah.
He had a big crane when the ships got close to the
Oh,
walls.
sure.
The crane just like came and just crunched up the ships.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah, like we're
That's
talking
pretty
about
tight.
like 50 BC, so like over
I mean, that
2,000
is
years
neat.
ago.
Yeah, that is
Right.
pretty cool. I'm not
Pretty
dissing
baller.
Archimedes here. I'm just, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna drop this crane on you. Here's a mirror so you can watch yourself die. Hi guys.
So at the time, I don't think they had mirrors. They had polished brass or bronze.
Bronze. So this is after the
Yeah.
Bronze Age.
Yeah. Wait, what year was it?
Yeah, it was
We're talking about like around 50 BC-ish.
Yeah.
AI.
AI. Oh, the Bronze Age was far before that.
I mean, when did they have mirrors?
When was the Bronze Age?
It was all smoke and
Well,
mirrors.
it's not the
folks.
age. I mean, when did they?
Yeah, we're talking 3,300.
Ask
BC.
when they had mirrors. When was the mirror invented?
When was the mirror invented?
When was the mirror invented?
8,000 BC.
Well, okay, never mind.
Right.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, the AI robot wouldn't lie.
Say, did they have a reflective surface with a refractive index as high as a normal mirror back then?
The first ones were made from polished obsidian volcanic glass found in Anatolia. Later, between 4,000 and 3,000 BC, polished metal mirrors of copper and bronze.
Okay, so see, that's what I meant. I mean, like the mirror. I mean, there's a difference between looking at your own reflection in the water and a piece of metal.
The first glass mirrors with a reflective backing appeared in the Middle Ages in Europe, becoming widespread
Gotcha.
and similar to modern mirrors by the
Right.
18th and 19th centuries.
Yeah, they used those for vampires and such.
Yep.
Back then.
To do coke off of.
No.
Yeah.
That's where we melted our morphine.
Yeah.
Oh, but the robot has something else here. The first century
That's
AD,
right.
the Roman Empire uses glass mirrors with reflective coatings.
hmm
Oh.
With metals
Yeah.
like lead.
Or tin,
Right.
Ah, okay.
although they remain relatively crude and dim. I can think
Right.
of some people I could describe as crude and dim.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, I resemble that comment.
Yeah.
Although the lead
I am that
tin,
comment.
If you got too much tin in your morphine, it was always bad. You don't want to get too much tin or lead into the morphine
Yep.
on the mirror.
Well, if you had mercury, you could play with it with your hands.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
and get
that's
cancer at
different.
the same time.
Right.
Yeah, mercury maniacs. We're not brainiacs. Now featuring the brain trust. Hey, say something smart so we can actually say that the
I
brain
think we
trust
got
is here.
a
Yay.
Princess Diana coming in,
Yay.
swapping in.
I'm going to time travel the hell out.
Swapping in, swapping in. Is
Yeah. Swap it in, swap it in.
that a candle?
Where?
Oh, is that jingle from a candle company?
What is that? Are we allowed to say it?
I think we can probably say whatever we want until we get
You can
banned.
say you have 10 seconds before copyright laws kick in.
Oh.
Say it fast.
Played.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Plug it in. All right.
What's happening?
How are you doing?
Hello. Oh, I'm lovely. How are you doing?
Doing
Good.
good. Is there a popcorn gag that's happening?
Oh, just
I'm just hungry.
yeah. Yep, just stuffing her face with popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was supposed to be one of those things where like a hand reaches in from like out of the frame and feeds you popcorn or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
that'll
when I'm functioning
that'll
as a
happen.
full assistant.
When you get the lottery numbers.
Yes. She's
That's right.
manifesting those lottery numbers.
I sat down and I did the math, and I know exactly what number I need to win from the lottery.
Oh, you can't say that.
Why?
You said it last week,
I didn't say any number last week.
but you said that you found a number.
Yeah.
We're recycling content.
We're recycling content. My bad.
All right, I'll allow it.
Beautiful.
All right.
Well, we were talking about manifestation, so I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, okay. Well, while we're at it,
Well, how about you? How about the astral projection? What's your take on it?
Bonnie is a champ.
Yes, Bonnie, the all-seeing kitty.
So my cat Bonnie, the way that Bonnie was sick, and then the way that her eyes, she got sick like upper respiratory, and it resulted in scarring on her eyes. And the way that it's scarred over is her eyes look like marbles. And so sometimes when she's sitting there, she looks like she's seeing into other dimensions or astral projecting. I'm also not entirely not convinced that Bonnie doesn't see spirits.
Ooh.
Yep, sees the other plane.
There was a great video that I have of her. Bonnie likes to get stuck places. And I just have this video.
Yep.
Where I just hear her crying, and I'm like, what's wrong? Where are you? Like, she's got to be stuck somewhere. She's not stuck somewhere. She's sitting in the entryway of Ryan's house, and she's watching something on the ceiling.
Oh, she's looking through the wormhole into the other dimension.
Yep.
Checking it out.
Now,
here's something that we were talking about a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So cats have 9 lives.
Yep.
So do you think cats can, like, see things from their previous lives in different times in history, and like that's why
100%.
they're watching the sky because
Back
they're like,
to
oh
when
no,
they were
the
in ancient
locusts.
Egypt, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. That explains everything.
Do you want to jump on?
Yeah, that explains everything about Felix. Felix was absolutely like Cillian Murphy's character in Peaky Blinders in his previous life.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know how you have a voice for your pets in your head? For Felix, it was, "Hello, love.
Thank you.
How you doing? Think I'm gonna fuck something up today, eh?
Yep, that was Felix to Felix.
When the move is some trouble, I am."
Yeah.
A cat from the streets of London.
Hey, that'd actually make a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
Right?
that would.
Like, yeah, you got
Felix the punk cat.
yeah, you got like cats like traveling through their different lifetimes and like having like these memory flashbacks and
He was one of the original punks in the 80s.
Right.
Like,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. A lot of like spiritual people say that like cats can walk the line between like this existence and then kind of like the spiritual world, which is why they sleep so much. Which to each their own. I personally think there's a lot of truth to it, especially Bonnie. Bonnie doesn't really sleep a whole lot, but like, you know, Bonnie doesn't see very well in like this physical sense. However, she might have some extra abilities, but
Probably finds a traveling traumatizing.
probably.
do you think the cats dream?
Absolutely. I watch them.
Little
Yeah.
John thinks so too.
Yeah, when I work from home, like they all like come and like sit by me, and like their feet will twitch and like their little whiskers twitch. Felix used to like chirp in his sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really cute. It's so cute. What else you got for me?
We want to get in some movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love movies.
Hang on one second. I think we might swap somebody in
Yeah.
here.
Really?
Yeah, we'll do a guest feature. What movies are we talking
Oh,
about?
so The Matrix. Talking about astral projecting, and The Matrix, when it's all, you know, like it's kind of a metaphor for the dream world, you know, like
Yeah.
the cave that Plato talked about, like it's a metaphor for that kind of world. But you know, in there, it's like if you're talking about like a Matrix, everyone in real life would be like, "You're fucking crazy." Plato said that if you had someone who was living in a cave, and all they knew was the cave, you
Yeah.
took them out of the cave. Let's say there were two people living in cages in a cave. Took them out of the cage in the cave to the real world, and showed them the world. And they came back and told the other person in the cave about this world. They'd be like, "You're fucking crazy."
Absolutely.
Same thing with the Matrix.
With the Matrix.
Hello there.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name?
Courtney.
Hi, Kourtney.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Diana.
Yep.
Diana. Nice to meet you guys.
Good to
Nice
meet
to meet you too. So how do you feel about astral projection?
We're just going to jump right in.
Really, Nick?
Yeah. No, I heard him talking, like, just kind of easing
Or
her in,
cats.
and I'm like,
how do you feel
let's
about
make
cats?
this fucking
I love
hard.
cats.
Me too.
Yeah.
We have 3.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love them.
I don't have any cats, but my daughter wants a dog. Absolutely not. I'm trying to convince her to get a cat. They're more like companions.
100%. There's a stray that's been hanging around his Ryan's house. We've nicknamed him Bluey, and we're trying to catch him to get him to a rescue because he just seems a little too friendly to be on the street. So if you or your daughter would be interested in adopting Bluey, let us know.
I mean, that's very possible.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
We'll chat. We'll
Let me
chat.
know. Yes, absolutely.
I was able to
I've
get
got
very
pictures.
close to them.
Yeah, he almost was able to pet Bluey.
They're
As long as it's
Cautious.
friendly, yeah. Absolutely.
He's very he or she is very cautious, but like they're looking at the house, they're looking in the front door,
Yeah.
they're sleeping by the front door. Like this cat like is like, "Hey, I want to be off the streets."
Yeah.
we were walking in my place, and Diana's kind of hanging back. I'm like, "Oh, do you want to go through the door first?" You know, because I was holding some shit. She's like, "I might just be leaving food out for the cat right now."
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Say nothing to see here.
I love when you're trying to be sneaky, but you'll out yourself right there.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You would be in the KGB like, I might just be trying to steal your plans
yeah,
on
nothing
nuclear
to
technology.
see here, though. Just, don't mind me. But who would you suspect, though? The person who's sitting there and immediately just blurts it out?
They'd let you take it.
Be
They'd
like, sure,
here's
no
the
one's...
plans. You're fine.
They'd be like, yeah, that no one's that brave
No
or
one's
that
been
dumb.
that-
or
no
that
one's been
dumb.
so demure about it. So here you go.
Yeah. But yeah, I have pictures of Bluey, so
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Tell us about yourself, though, Kourtney.
Yes.
I work here at Frankenstoni's. I'm a bartender.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Been here for a couple months now.
Welcome.
Bartend in other places around here.
Yeah.
I have 3 kids, so
All
I'm
right.
like super deep into every sport.
When's a good night to come see you?
I work Tuesdays and Thursdays.
All
And
right.
then
Right.
I fill in on the weekends.
Got some good deals going on those nights?
Beautiful.
Thursday nights we have our seltzer bucket specials. You get 5 for 20. And
That's
then
right after class. I'm going to need that.
Oh, yeah.
Till 2:30.
Plan that.
Perfect. Yes, I'm in.
Wednesdays we have our wing specials at night, and Saturdays we have them during the day. 40-cent wings.
I love wings.
Good stuff. Love it. I'm a vegetarian, but you have other options.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, we have definitely needs for that one.
I love it. And the pizza's good.
What do you
like
feel about astral projection?
Yeah. Or cats. Like, back on cats. But we
I'm
were
not going to
saying,
let this one go.
well, we'll get to astral projection.
Yeah.
But like, so the theory that like cats are like a super spiritual animal,
Yes.
in that like, they have 9 lives, but also like each life represents something. But also a lot of people have said that like cats supposedly like toe the line between this existence and kind of like the beyond world.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, of our 3 cats, all of our cats have special needs. 2 out of the 3 are very visually impaired, and so the one, we think she sees spirits.
Okay.
Which
Oh,
is
I totally agree with that.
yeah,
I feel like any animal actually can see a spirit.
100%. And we've been very fortunate. We've only had like very good energy because she's also a very timid cat. But everybody she's encountered, she's been super excited for.
That's good.
And I'm like, well, that's nice. Would love that type of energy in my life coming from you. This is her favorite person.
Oh, I try. I think this is her favorite person. But
I don't know. She yesterday, the other day, I was like working from his house because we're still trying to warm up the 3rd cat. We just got her, and we're all chilling. She's napping, and all of a sudden she pricks her ears up, and she gets up and she goes and she sits real nice by the door, and then in he walks, and as soon as he comes in, she just goes meow.
Aww.
Yep.
Yeah, that's her favorite person.
She knew it was you. She was waiting.
Yes. And the way her eyes are, they look like little marbles. So whenever she's kind of staring, she looks like she's astral projecting.
Yes.
Yep.
So we think Bonnie astral projects. What do you think of astral projection?
I mean,
That's a softer way to put it.
I agree with it. I mean, like you said, cats are from every timeline of life, I believe. So the fact that they can, and that we recognize it, I think is a huge deal. How could you
Mhm.
not believe that? Like, when you see, like you said, cats can see spirits.
Yeah.
How can you not believe in that from an animal telling you it? So,
Yeah.
No, I totally agree with it.
I'll say astral projection is probably the one that I understand the least.
All right, I'm being
What do we
shown
got?
images of
Oh,
Groundhog
I
Day.
love
One of my
Groundhog Day.
favorite movies of all time.
Such a great movie. Cheers
So-
to Groundhog's
oh,
Day.
I love
Do you like
that.
Groundhog's Day?
Yes.
Fucking love Groundhog's Day.
We're big. So
Yeah.
we're big movie
Get in on
people.
Okay.
Clink together, please.
Yes.
It has to be a
cheers
complete,
to that.
complete
Gotta be
cheers.
complete.
I love that movie. My friend in film school, I think, did one of his papers on Groundhog's Day.
Oh, really?
So the artist, the director or the writer, wanted it to be that in the subscript, like there was originally a witch that put him in that like state, reliving
Really?
the same day, but he's supposed to have been in that same day for 135 years. Imagine reliving the same day for 135 fucking years. What kind of person would you be? Like, obviously, he became like this
Yeah.
great piano player, became a really good person.
Well, it'll
But
depend. It would
it took that
depend-
long for Bill Murray's character to become a decent human being in that movie.
Yeah. Well, it would depend what day I was reliving. Like, there are some days where it's like, oh my gosh, if I had to relive that for 135 years, like, oh. But then there are other days
Yeah.
where it's like, oh my gosh, if I lived this for like 135 years, like, that would be amazing.
But that's also the point of the movie. To him, that was like the worst day of his life.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's true. Yep.
For him, he turned the worst day of his life into the best day of his life.
And the most
Where-
productive.
Exactly, where it kind of shows you that there's unlimited potential, and then showing Back to the Future too.
That's my license plate right now.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh, I changed, so like, my car, I changed the license plate border like seasonally, and in the summer when I really don't have like anything else to do, while I'm like kind of waiting to put the Halloween plate on, which is going on tomorrow.
yeah.
I have Back to the Future. It says where we're going, we don't need roads.
That is awesome.
Please
So-
don't stalk my car, everyone.
So I need to get you a flux capacitor for your car.
Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. Like put it right with the cup holders there,
Oh,
because
that'd be
my car
great.
is kind of like that. Like it's got a DeLorean vibe to it.
Yeah.
Without completely giving away my vehicle for all of Facebook to
It's a Ferrari. We're just gonna let that out here.
I am
See a
in law.
Ferrari driving around. It's Diana for sure.
I am in law school. I'm manifesting my law.
Oh,
Well,
there you go.
yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. Actually, I love
so good.
I feel like the 80s and then like the mid 2000s just had a great run of film,
They did.
but especially like time travel. So like you were talking about the Matrix. I have never actually seen the Matrix all the way through.
Okay.
And the reason is, so my mom is the youngest of 4, and so I had a bunch of cousins that were older than me. And so one night, my cousins who are like kind of like my brothers were all over, and they were watching the Matrix, and me wanting to be cool, just kind of like snuck in and was just silently watching this movie. And then I was probably in like an hour and 15 minutes into the movie, so like most of the way through. And my mom is looking for me, and I hear her calling for me. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Watching The Matrix." And she's like, "Oh, no, you're not. Get over here." So to this day, I've never finished The Matrix.
Well, I'll have to admit that I've never actually
Seen
the
it?
movie yet. No.
It's a good, from what I remember, it was amazing. Anything Keanu Reeves does is just
Oh,
like
yeah.
chef's kiss.
Absolutely.
Great actor, great human, but
Spoiler alert.
mhm.
We're all living in a computer program. That's the whole moral of the story.
Well, I
Take
started,
the red pill.
Yeah. Well, do you know
Where the whole red pill thing comes from.
there was a whole challenge that I did at one point. So like I'm a huge like manifestation person. And I heard that like this, what if this is just a simulation? And I was like, okay, fine. If this is a simulation, then I'm going to cast myself as like the lead, and I want this to be this, and I want this to be this. And I would be goddamned if it didn't start happening.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is
Right?
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
how you're supposed to live your life. Like it's a video
That's true.
game.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it kind
not
of
Grand Theft Auto though.
Yeah, just-
I mean, there's many different kinds of people, and you can tell a person by who lives their life like it's Grand Theft Auto. You know?
Yeah. Oh,
There's
yeah.
only so much I could be able to help you
Yeah.
out with legally there.
Yeah,
Like, Your Honor.
you'd get them off.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Insanity defense.
Good to know for me. Yep. So other than that, the topic was time travel. Any interest in that?
Actually, yeah.
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 I'm not against it. So my beliefs.
So
would
you're
be,
pro time travel. Take that, Republicans.
So I think like
That
I feel that I kind of place it in the same category as like a deja vu kind of thing.
Oh, 100%.
So
Yeah.
I fully believe if it were capable, we could go into the future. I don't feel like me or you today would be able to go into the past.
I don't know if I'd want to.
3 minutes.
Okay, we have 3 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd want to. I mean, there's
I
some.
would like to see like certain times. That would be awesome.
That's true.
But I honestly I don't. I feel like we would have if we ever had the capability, it would be to go to the future.
Yeah.
And we already have like so many things that kind of already point to that. So it's kind of hard to ignore.
Yeah.
But it's a very controversial subject.
We had a huge debate. I did a book club earlier this year, and like we had the book we read, Midnight Library. Side note, by the way,
Oh,
excellent
yeah,
book.
you told me
Okay.
about this. Good.
I'm a big reader, so I'll take
Oh,
notes on that.
by Midnight Library by Matthew Haig. It's literally all about you look at like it's kind of like you pause your life and you look at the past and you see what would have happened to my life if I made this decision.
Right.
And it's like in everything it was like, oh yeah, cool, I'm a rock star. But oh my gosh, my favorite person in the world like died from an overdose. Like, no, I don't want to live that life. Or
Right.
like, oh, like this. And so it's like, you know, it's so easy to think about, oh my gosh, yeah, I'd love to go in the past and undo this. But it's like, there's so many things in my life now where it's like, you know, if I went in the past and I like, maybe there's obviously lots of things that I don't love
Right.
that I did.
We'd all have things we'd go back and change.
Absolutely. But it's like, would I? Because would I have what I have now?
Right. But that you have every capability to change the future.
The
at that point.
future.
Yes.
And be able to create kind of the future that you want.
Yes.
One of my favorite quotes is someone said, if I could do my life all over again, I'd make all the same mistakes. I would just make them quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Yep.
Make them early on.
Yeah, because
And learn more.
made us.
Fill,
We are.
fill your life with more mistakes. They're not bricks that weigh you down. They're bricks that you build to make a pyramid.
Exactly.
Learn
I
from
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Build your empire with.
That's a little bit of the Scotty Too Hottie wisdom there.
I love that.
Exactly. Last words.
Life is
Time
what
travel takes too much energy and mass. In a realistic way. You
Life-
weren't here for that
I
conversation.
was not.
life is what you make it. Your future is all yours.
Absolutely.
So make it the best. And as always, please adopt, don't shop, rescue animals.
Yeah. You can find them at my doorstep, apparently.
Bluey. Bluey's looking for a home. Bluey's super friendly.
That was my last word. What's yours? Sorry, I love putting people on the spot.
You are.
We're still waiting.
I'm
I'm sorry, I'm joking. Yeah.
Bluey,
All right.
guess what?
Thank you very much, everybody.
Hooray!
Last words. Oh, we're signing out. Yeah. Yeah, message. Come on Thursdays and
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Great deals, great times at
Cheers,
Frank and
Kourtney.
Tony's.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everybody. And all right.